When people think of the United States Marine Corps, they often picture battle-hardened warriors storming beaches, patrolling rugged terrain, or training for the defense of America. Yet the Marine Corps is also home to a unit that demonstrates its discipline, pride, and tradition in a very different way. No shouted orders, no booming cadence, just perfect precision in total silence. This is the Silent Drill Platoon, one of the most iconic ceremonial units in the U.S. military. The story of the Silent Drill Platoon begins in 1948, in the years following World War II. At the time, Marines stationed at Marine Barracks, Washington, D.C., known as 8th and I, experimented with an exhibition drill that would showcase their discipline and skill without relying on commands. The result was mesmerizing. Rifles moved in unison, heels struck the pavement in perfect rhythm, and Marines maneuvered as though connected by an invisible force. The audience was stunned, not by noise but by silence. The impact was so powerful that the routine quickly became a permanent part of the Marine Corps' ceremonial tradition. By the 1950s, the Silent Drill Platoon had evolved into a formal unit. Comprised entirely of infantry Marines, it became a living symbol of Marine Corps precision and professionalism. Today, the platoon is made up of 24 riflemen and 2 rifle inspectors, all led by a seasoned drill master. Marines are selected through a rigorous process that begins at the School of Infantry. Only those who display exceptional discipline, sharp bearing, and strong leadership potential are considered. Even physical appearance is carefully matched. Marines must stand between 5'11" and 6'1", with a build that ensures uniformity on the drill deck. This creates the visual symmetry that makes their movements so striking. The Silent Drill Platoon performs with the M1 Garand rifle, a weapon carried by Marines in World War II and Korea. Though long retired from combat, the M1 remains a centerpiece of the platoon for its weight, balance, and dramatic presence. Each rifle is fitted with a 10-inch fixed bayonet, bringing the total weight to over 10 pounds. Spinning, tossing, and exchanging such a weapon requires strength, timing, and hours upon hours of practice. Life in the Silent Drill Platoon is relentless. Training sessions are measured not in hours but in thousands of repetitions. Every movement, whether it's a rifle spin, a crisp about face, or a synchronized toss, must be executed with absolute precision. Unlike other drill units, the Silent Drill Platoon does not rely on commands. There are no voices guiding the Marines through their routine. Instead, they operate through visual cues and muscle memory. Each Marine is trained to rely on peripheral vision, spatial awareness, and trust in the Marines beside him. The most famous moment in their performance is the rifle inspection sequence. Here, the rifle inspectors stride into formation, inspecting Marines' weapons with a breathtaking display of spins, tosses, and slaps of the rifle stock. At times, the inspectors catch rifles mid-air, spinning within inches of fixed bayonets. The crowd may gasp, but the Marines never flinch. Their bearing remains unshaken, their movements exact. The Silent Drill Platoon performs in the Marine Corps dress blue uniform, one of the most recognizable uniforms in the world. Every detail must be flawless. Boots are polished to a mirror shine, brass gleams under the spotlight, and rifles are spotless. Perhaps most striking of all is their military bearing. Whether under a blazing summer sun, in pouring rain, or in the bitter cold, members of the platoon never show discomfort. Their stone-faced precision speaks louder than any words could. Though they travel across the United States and the world, the Silent Drill Platoon's true home is still 8th and I in Washington, D.C. Every summer, they are a centerpiece of the Friday evening parades, where they perform alongside the Marine Band and the Commandant's own drum and bugle corps. Thousands of spectators gather weekly to witness the tradition. Beyond Washington, the platoon has performed at presidential inaugurations, foreign ceremonies, major sporting events, and international tours. Wherever they appear, they inspire awe and respect. The Silent Drill Platoon is more than ceremonial pageantry. It is a living embodiment of Marine Corps values. Their silent movements remind audiences of the Marine Corps' creed: every Marine a rifleman. Even in a ceremonial role, the rifle remains central, symbolizing readiness and combat tradition. Service in the platoon is one of the most prestigious assignments a Marine can receive. After 2 years, members typically return to infantry units, carrying with them an unmatched sense of precision, discipline, and leadership. Over the decades, the Silent Drill Platoon has grown into a global symbol of American military excellence. Their performances demonstrate unity, trust, and the idea that discipline itself is an art form. Since 1948, the U.S. Marine Corps Silent Drill Platoon has proven that silence can be more powerful than words. Through flawless synchronization, unwavering discipline, and complete trust in one another, these Marines embody the very spirit of the Corps. They are warriors, riflemen, and ambassadors, all rolled into one. And in every crisp movement, every silent step, they remind us that the strength of the Marines lies not only in battle, but also in the perfection of their discipline. The Silent Drill Platoon does not speak, but through silence, they tell the world exactly who the Marines are.